Hi, my jammies. Welcome to your mid-month. This is your soul and love guidance. And this is going to be really, really short. So if you want to see a little bit more in depth about your love life specifically, I would recommend you to go to the monthlies that I did, like weeks ago. So this is going to be from March 17th to March 31st. And let's start with the reading. So first I want to show you your cards, and they look so beautiful and pretty. Your first card, general energy of these last 2 weeks of March, are going to be the Hermit in reverse. The Hermit in reverse is telling me about us coming out of that stage of loneliness. Maybe we are tired of being alone. We're gonna need this time to maybe meet people, go out, do something different. I think we need to start connecting because I think we already had that time of self-reflection. And I know we've been analyzing a lot what's going on with us, with the relationship with others, not only in love, but even at work. And, we've been at that point. But right now, we already done that. Now we're going to be pushed to feel that we need to go out and connect more, right? And why I'm saying this, because you know what? Look what I hear. See, I see the Two of Cups, beautiful, and Six of Wands. And I think is that we are tired of being alone. We need to be connecting now with the world because I feel like we are going to be, or we want it to be more appreciative, or we need to be more appreciative of the good things, especially with the Two of Cups, of what people can bring to us, or what we can bring to people, to other people. We're talking about love and connections, and that's actually what we want deep inside of us. We do want to connect with someone. We just and consolidate contracts and relationships with someone, or at work, or at a career, or whatever it is. So the Six of Wands too, it means to being appreciative and being appreciated, and you appreciating what is coming to you. So I think we are going to be pushed to feel that way already, to go out, be more appreciative of what we have, and looking for those Two of Cups, right? Those connections with people. But what we need to avoid literally is, look at this, the turkey. I have a story with a turkey. I had turkeys at home in Ecuador in South America, and my turkey always loved to act stupid. Like he will come and bit me. He was a mean turkey, and I was like, "Stop it! Like I'm coming to feed you," and he would just go immediately like beat on me and bit on me. Like, are you serious? Actually, my one of the turkeys killed my I got one little. It was. How could you call it? This tiny animal. But it's so cute. Well, I got one of those. I don't remember the name of it. Is they sometimes use it for the labs. So I was supposed to take it for the class, my lab class, and I decided no, I don't want to bring it because they're gonna hit him, and I don't know what they're gonna do. So it's gonna be my pet. Well, my turkey killed it. The turkey went, acted stupidly, and started bitten, and actually killed my little. It's not a. It's like a mouse, but it's not. I don't remember how to call it. I know how to call it in Spanish, but I don't know in English. And why I'm bringing this story is because we're going to be dealing with someone like that, and we need to avoid that, or we are going to feel like acting like that. So don't. We don't need to be in that type of energy or need someone to come and act like that, because we are going to be feeling like this camel. The camels really have all this weight on top of them, and they walk very slow, but they overcome everything, right? They make it always. They have this water reservation. It's like amazing. So we do have to reserve that water for when we thirsty. right? And just be patient. Just, we don't need to deal with someone who will be like a turkey picking on us, or we doing that, because it's not right. And what we need to focus on is, some people are going to or looking forward for retirement plan. Maybe you're gonna have to start joining a group, social gathering, doing something. Remember, we need to start connecting, and we're going to be feeling like we need to connect, especially when it comes to parental care. Maybe you need to focus more on how you deal with your kids, someone else's kid, and how you be a better parent, right? So you going to be pushed to deal with this, right? With all this, it's just, imagine all these cards for my jammies. It's funny. It's like 4 cards. And the last card, which is funny because it came up upside down, was the relationship dynamic. And I think this really ties up a lot with this cards over here about with dealing with someone who's stupid, or I mean, someone who's going to be acting stupid, right? So, or maybe we are going to, but it seems more like we're going to be dealing with that type of energy from someone. So we're going to feel like we have this dynamic upside down with people sometimes, but we are not going to. It's just in our mind, and it's depending of what we do, and who we attract. It's something very important that we are been learning for the last at least 4 years. Relationships. That's our soul lesson. And we're going back there because you know what? We are tired. We are tired to be treated like a doorman. And I know, my jammies, come on. We know. We know. Let's talk. Let's talk really quick. I know this is supposed to be like 10 minutes, but listen, we done. We are not dealing with people who treat us like doormans, people who like to take advantage of us. Done. Geminis, we are being dealing with this, and people come over here and pretend to like us, and then let us hanging in there, or just absorb our energy, or absorb our intellect, our ideas. And then when we get upset and we realize, and we put the stop in there, oh, I'm a monster, like you a monster, like we are monsters. Oh, we mean, we no. So now we learning, and we've been learning to say no from the beginning. That's it. Doesn't mean we're going to cut off people out. We're just going to be honest and say, no, this is not happening. Okay, even when it comes to love. So let's go back here for my singles. 4 cards here. We have the party pooper, which is the mouse with the garden, and we don't need to do that. So if you are single, completely solo, you have nobody in your life, come on. We need to go out. We need to connect. We need to not feel anxious or feel nervous about going out, meeting people. We need to do that. This is the cards that we need to, because we're going to have strong connections if we do, with the bear and the fish. And there's going to be a lot of prosperity, a lot of positivism if we go out. So remember, we're going to be pushed in this direction. And what we have under is the 2 of Cups, contracts, connections, love, relationships with people in general. And we definitely going to have this appreciation from people, although we do going to have people who are going to act stupid with us as usual, because we Gemmies have that, like people that we already talk about this right now, right? With a relationship. So if you solo, go out, make connections, you will connect with people. You will be strong when you meet people. Just go ahead and do it. Get out of that loneliness and being like, no, I want to stay home. And no, we're going to have invitations. So go out. Don't be party poopers. Like, you want to go out? Nah, I just want to stay home. No, going out. From my couples, something here, we have the garden again, funny, just like the solos. This is for the people who are in partners. Either you marry or not, live together or not, but you're in a committed relationship. You are in a committed relationship, marry or not. Make sure that they said, are you my girlfriend, or you my boyfriend? That's when you're in couples, right? So you know what is it that you guys are going to these invitations, going out, friends and whatever invitations, and you always like end up arguing, right? Like someone needs to end the party and then it's going to arguing, discussing things. And that's when things are going to block the romanticism is going to, or the night is going to block a bit that love and that relationship between you two. So I guess you two need to behave a little bit more, especially stop behaving stupidly like a turkey. Pew, 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 pew. No, that's it. Be patient. And I know this is one of the things that we as Geminis, we need to learn, because sometimes we do have this duality of being super happy and then super mad. And people sometimes don't get it, because we might be with our, you know, other half, and then the other half just get your nerves, and then you keep telling this person like, I told you already that I don't like that, please don't do it. And then suddenly this person keep going and going and going and picking on you and picking you like a turkey, and you go like, hey, didn't I tell you already? I know I don't like to do that in public. Hopefully you don't, because it seems like it. So if you guys do that, do it at home. Don't do it publicly in front of people. It's not going to be good. It's not going to be good. So remember, also has to be the relationship and the connection you have with your partner. So remember, be patient. And I know sometimes it's difficult. So anyway, my Gemmies, I wish you a beautiful ending of March. Much love and much light, and I see you on April. Ciao.